And once that action camera goes live, we're going back to PR mode. We're gonna have that positive. Hey guys, welcome back. Please like and subscribe and check you out on Twitch. I stream every day. Today, we are playing the Jinx Aphelios matchup, and here I'm pulling the wave, so I can get a little advantage when I don't leash. I'm taking Conquer with actually Domination Secondary. I didn't play that wave properly. That's on me, but I'm gonna hit every single creep so I can still apply pressure and hopefully get level 2 prio. And we're gonna play for that, and we are going to hit the creeps just so Jinx can't get prio, because I think the hardest thing about this matchup is when Jinx gets prio, the game gets infinitely harder because her range matches yours, meaning that you can never really use Calvin effectively to have an advantage in the early levels. And I'm gonna check what Thresh started. I think he actually started Hook, so knowing that, I'm gonna stand in my wave and play for that. And they hit 2 at the same time as us, so nothing really happens here unless we're getting cheese gang, in which case I guess something does happen. So I played that really cocky and we get a huge trade from it. That's like kind of one of those like riskier situations where you can play aggressively. If you mess up though, ends up really bad. You gain a nice small advantage if it goes well though. So what I do want to see from my Nami, however, is like she should like not be conceding lane pressure like every single time. It's kind of XD. She's making it really hard to play, because what she's doing right now is she's making it so that Thresh gets bush control instead of contesting pressure with me. So now I have to back off. And normally I would trade that, but my support's backing off here, so I'm actually not going to trade it. Also, this game, no, don't apologize. I understand that you were gap. Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit toxic right now. So I'm also running a Conk, press on my bloodline cut down. I don't know if I said that, but just make sure I said that. And I just use my Calvin Q there to secure the cannon. I'm just gonna wait for the wave to crash. Gonna wait for the slow push out, and then me look for a swap combo. I think Olaf could gank here, and our 3v3 should be stronger. I think Olaf should win almost all 3v3s. But they have level 3 advantage, so I have to ping Mia here. He's looking. It's warded though, so let's thin out the wave a bit here, and we'll go from there. And yeah, stay out of the wave. I mean, this is a little bit ambitious. I don't like that. Just back off, dude. It's like, I don't really need the jungle here. I think we win any, oh, just take that, No? Yeah, this Nami plays pretty passive, so it's okay. This slave's fine. They're still getting denied a bit. They're chilling. I don't really want to let them get a free recall though, so I'm thinning the wave out a bit. I think that there's a like slight chance to get lane ganked here. Oh, there's the land. I instantly lock back up and I go back to pressure. Hitting with Calibrum, or hitting with Infernum there makes it a lot easier for me, because I don't have to commit to their auto range. I can just hit their minions. Looks like they're not recalling. Olaf took a lot of EXP, it seems like, so I'm a bit EXP down, but I'm feeling pretty confident that we could win it all in. We do have exhaust though, so when you have exhaust, it's better to play for like an extended like chakram fight, but I'm gonna play for that. See. Oh wow, my moon killed the Aurelia. Yeah, I'm definitely looking here. I could lead it with like an Infernum Q, but mid is missing, so I'm gonna play it a bit patient. Not gonna get like overly ambitious for any fights. I'm just gonna see if it happens. On it right here. But right there, whenever you do engage those, you don't actually full commit on every grab. You can use a grab to kind of bait out a cooldown and see if Thresh like goes for a hook prediction. But I mean, we're in a really decent spot. I have almost a double swap. I have Presence of Mind, so I'm not too worried about mana. Like a 50-50 lane state, all in, chakrams, I'm down. I'm definitely down CS though. I need Olaf to come here right now. Just come here right now. I'm baiting. So right here, I'm calling down my jungler because I'm really confident that we can win this. So I'm playing aggressive. Oh darn, thought I got my auto. So sad. It's okay. We can hold on to swaps here.
An ally has been slain.
And yeah, just gonna, I think Ka might come from I think Ka's either on, I think he's on drag. I think he's on drag. I'm gonna ping drag. I want, dude, Olaf, please go check drag. Missed the cannon, that's sad. Okay. we have a good lane state for drag, and I don't want Ka to get it for free. If they freeze it, it's a waste of time because I have Pry. I can just go back and fix it. I want to hit this drag once for my bloodline. Good drag timing, and I'm totally okay with that. And I can get Anna back here. Let's see if they stay. If not, I'm just gonna shove one recall, and I'll be in a good spot. I can get Noon Quiver and Boots. Can I stop missing CS? I might not buy my boots now. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Okay, we got our boots. We're chilling, we're chilling. So now, like, when you look at your gun combos, you're like, okay, well, what can I do here? So I'm definitely thinking about doing a red, white, green swap back to lane. I don't know, pushing wave. We'll see how slow they push it. If they push it slow, don't contest us. We're gonna be fine. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, she might die here. She's taking so much damage from minions. But yeah, our jungler's topside, so we're not looking to do anything crazy here. I'm definitely gonna let the wave just crash. I'm not gonna contest pressure here because against hook champs, you can't really contest early pressure. Yeah, like enchanters versus hook champs, you can't contest early pressure. So we don't really get any value from like standing here unless we're baiting. So what I can do is I can do a lane ward in case they're doing a gank after, but I think there are junglers there too, so we're fine. We can actually just play for level 6 all in, and I'm down for this fight. I'm down for a level 6 all in 100%. If I pull the wave up, it's gonna bring them back, so the wave will be a bit more extended next time we fight, because I'm not gonna be able to freeze on them, but the lane might be more... Oh, they're going to kill Olaf. The lane might be more extended, and this also denies some CS if they go roam, so it's like a nice little pull. But I need my Olaf to not die here. How hard are they committing for this? My team is committing really hard, and you know what? What I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna shove and deny a wave. I'm gonna deny them in cannon, I think. I should have decided this a bit earlier, because now I did it a little late, so I think it's not gonna deny nearly as much as, let's say, I had committed to shoving it out. We would have had like way more value, but it's okay. A nice reset. Not gonna go for plates because I want to get a buy beforehand. Really unfortunate though. Kinda mad at my Olaf. It's like my jungler just wasn't listening or like looking at the map properly. So Jinx didn't recall. I guess the recalls clears it. It's gonna push into me and then we can look for a fight again. But like, I had the lane in a situation where I was really confident it was gonna be good. Olaf had a lot of gold on his back because they had just won a fight, and he went cross map from here to here, meaning that if I were to match what he was doing, I would need to contest the shove against the hook champ. So I'd have to like risk my lane state to help him. It's just like a really greedy play from Olaf that puts me in a precarious situation that I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna deny the wave here. Ooh, that's my bad. I might die here. Yeah, you should never stand there. That's my bad. You don't want to stand in this area against Thresh. It's like Thresh players started doing that in like season 5, I want to say, and like it took me so long to just figure out that they could do that. So I died so many times to it. Thinking out the wave a bit though. I don't want them to be able to build up a huge wave. I really do want to fight these guys because I think that I can win. But then again, Jinx just got 2 kills for free. Be a bit difficult with this combo. This combo is like not very high DPS. It's much more for catching out on like a trade after. Cute. But we do have Noon Quiver, so tower farming is generally pretty easy. Okay. Tower farming is easy. This is TPS. Good comment.
An ally has been slain.
No junglers.
Their steps will falter in darkness.
Infernum here. I think we could win a fight. We have exhaust though. I wish we ignite. I don't think exhaust is like that.
An ally has been slain.
We have Silas TP. I don't know if it's up. See if we can weave some autos in. We have bubble. This This is like difficult because Nami's will usually play this matchup pretty passive, which is like understandable. Then like I need to find the like sweet spot where it's like I'm playing aggressive, but like within how aggressive Nami wants to play, and like look where she's standing. She's not. She doesn't want it. So we'll see where we can go. Mia, yeah, Thresh my mid, but it's a Kassadin, so they don't get that much value from roaming. I'm really just playing for Mythic and seeing where we can go from there. Our team comp 100% outscales, so we have a Kassadin who's not doing bad. Enchanters usually scale really well. It really doesn't scale too hot, but I think like Kassadin, Aphelios, Nami is like enough scaling that it shouldn't be too bad. And we can play for drags as well, and it'll be a good drag because it's not Cloud. Although Cloud's kind of broken on a wall. That. I think it's possible that Thresh rotated around. That's why I'm not playing aggressive on Jinx. Even though with Conquer, I could probably beat her. It's not like the most ideal situation because range. Let's go. Oh, I could have got that too. You see that though? Guys, I'm just calling out all the plays right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just calling them all out. Like, yo, I'm a genie. Actually, I don't think genies predict stuff. But yeah, you know, it's good stuff. It feels good when like you're like really in tune with the game, so you kind of just know what's gonna happen next. It makes it so much easier to play. And so now we get drag. I'm gonna back here because Jinx is gonna be here by the time I get back, and I'm gonna go Gale Force, and I'll be in a really good spot. Okay, Gale Force, Pink Ward. I'm going Gale Force because although I have Conquer against those champions, I think having like the extra mobility is what's gonna really help me like punish them. I think being able to punish Jinx with Gale Force generally feels pretty good. Although to match with DPS, Dragon Slayer might be a bit better. It just gives me more flexibility of playing for myself as well as avoiding like their main threats. So I'm gonna go Gale Force here, and I generally think Gale Force is the best Mythic on Aphelios as well. So Nami stayed. Yeah, she can get a bubble here. I really thought she was gonna go for a bubble there. It's unfortunate. Everyone's top, so let's go on to Size could TP, but we have mid pressure, so I'm really looking to fight here. I really am, but it's a bit difficult. I might force something here, but it's better with ulti, and it's better to have like a swap ideally, so it's a bit difficult. I do want to fight though. Thresh is missing. A good timing to contest Trivision, so I'm just gonna use Severum to get it. Now I have one from swap, so I can just farm, get the swap. It's most likely they're gonna probably try to pressure bot though, based off of the way the map's been going, meaning that I need my team to counter or I just don't go for the play. I'm gonna respect the fact that Thresh could lantern them in and play a bit far back now, and then we'll go from there. Generally not that interested in stacking the wave right now though. Just want to keep it close to me, but not too big. He moves top, he has no TP. My Olaf is bot side. I'm down to play aggressive and try to bait. Everyone's mid. I'm going here. Gale first, tower. Maybe I should have put my tower down a bit faster. Or I should have gone when I had more Nami E stacks on me. That's okay. That's still a really good trade. When you're ahead, you can just trade really aggressively like that and get a lot of value from it. So that's like one of the nice perks about Gale Force. I think Gale Force is really good at pushing your advantage. I'm not gonna hit the wave here because I don't think they're gonna react fast enough to it. So, or I'm not gonna hit the tower. So I'm gonna deny them a wave, shove one more wave, and then reset and take the tower as well. That's what we're gonna play for here. And this is just like really nice to do, but don't do this if you don't have map control, guys, because if you do this when you don't have map control, it's actually gonna hurt you way more because you're gonna get caught out in a bad spot and then you die and you lose a lot of momentum. So, and if there's one thing I can mention about this game is that we're just playing really, really well around the overall map pressure. I'm losing my voice. Oh my god, the commentaries might have to stop. I'm playing really well around map pressure. I'm gonna wait for Engold so I can just be as strong as possible on elite base. Probably not the best choice. Could have got like we could go PD here or we could Collector here. Both are fine here. I'm a bit interested in the club. Phantom Desert? We're good here though. I'm just going full tank, which kind of leads me towards PD. I feel like Collector, when I'm hitting the move, might feel kind of bad. And then PD might just kind of feel good while I'm kiting out the fights. And I have Conqueror, so it'll just help me stack it up faster too when I'm not using Chop. I'm down for it, I'm down for it. Let's go get vision control. There's not much to do, but we can like try to get Scuttle, we can try to get vision control. I don't want to be top lane though. I am down to fight Amumu's bot, and Cassidy has to be a good matchup for Cassidy. So it's 4-on-4, 100%, because they both have Ignite. So what I'm doing here is I'm shoving out my lane before I'm committing to the fight, because the fight started before I'm there. But now if they keep fighting, we can get a really good punish. So I'm very interested in fighting here. I'm kind of getting trolled on my team, but that's okay, because it worked out. I do think my Nami is supposed to 100% be there with me, because the play was like punish them on the rotation back. So, a bit frustrating. It works out because we set up the map properly. It would have been nice if I didn't die. It was good. I could have played a bit more patient, I guess, but yeah, I thought I was gonna help you. But yeah, you get what I mean. So that fight started. There's no way I make it to that fight in a good way. So instead, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shove mid. Now they have to rotate to us because if they don't have mid prio, the rest of the fight's gonna be bad. If they lose the fight, they're gonna lose a lot from it. So that's why they have to get mid prio back. And so we know that Jinx is gonna greedy rotate for that almost every time. So being there to punish is really good. Maybe I don't Gale Force in. Maybe I start it with just like grab auto, then I could finish with the Gale Force or get out with Gale Force. But you know, it's really good to just understand that, like, play the wave, then play the fight, and then usually like it'll be really easy for Aphelios to set up the fights he wants. Because I know like a lot of people are just like, yo, I never have the setup I want for when I'm playing this champion. That's a lot of times because like you're just not setting up the game state right, and then you're just taking fights when you're not comfortable, and it gets really hard to play. I'm not actually committing for that. I'm just trying to create pressure so Jinx ping spams and like also our team. Yeah, because like those swaps aren't even that great for killing, so ideally we would have gotten Rift Herald here, but we can go kill Mumu instead because he's griefing. Don't want this gun, so I'm just gonna get rid of it now because chakrams are better here. I think she's got it, but do I actually die there? I mean, you know what? I mean, that's okay. A Mumu ignite down. Wow. You know, impressive. The ye old Mumu hit me with damage, but we have really good gun combos here. We have map pressure, so I'm 100% down to go for this. And then if they pressure here, all I need to do is I can just go Calvin Stone. Well, why are we turning, guys? Stay on this thing. Huh? And so like right here, I'm able to keep my chakrams up by either landing on people or using the cooldown with like an ability to keep it refreshed, so I don't run out of my chakrams ever. And so I'm like really, really strong. And that's like one thing you can always do when you're on Baron, is like just know that so long as you manage your chakram cooldowns well, you're gonna just be really freaking strong if they decide to fight you. We can definitely pressure here. I know Mumu one-shot me before, but I'm still down to pressure here. And we can probably go for, I think going for Inib might be greedy, but Mumu's pops.
Destroyed a turret.
Wow, our team's not here. I'm actually gonna back off. This Amumu is cracked, by the way. This dude is a miracle worker. Guys, that was a pretty sleeper game, but you know what? It was educational. So if you like that, please like and subscribe, and check me out on Twitch. I'll catch you next time. Peace.